Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I'll be sharing with you about the new normal in education. But before we look into the new normal, balikan po muna natin yung mga bagay na kadalasan nating ginawa bago pa ang COVID-19 pandemic. Ano-ano nga ba ang normal nating ginawa noon? Normal nating ginagawa ang pamamasyal kasama ang pamilya, gaya ng pagpunta sa mall at pagkain sa iba't ibang restaurant, lalo na kung may family celebrations. Isa rin sa kinahiligan nating gawin ang traveling with friends. Ang ilan nga sa atin ay nakapag-book na ng tickets for our next travel goals. Unfortunately, cancel yung mga flights at reservation natin. And since we'll be talking about education, hindi natin malilimutan ang pagpasok natin sa paaralan at ang pakikipagkwentuhan natin sa mga kaklase. Going out with families and friends, and attending classes in school, these are just some of the things we normally did before the pandemic. I know we all miss doing these things. Ano-ano nga ba ang mga sektor na naapektuhan ng COVID-19? COVID-19 has actually affected all sectors. To name some are the learning and education sector, economics and business, health and wellness, spirituality and religion, science and technology, and infrastructure and resources. Let's dig deeper on how education has affected by COVID-19 pandemic. Ano-ano nga ba ang nangyari? Una ay ang closure of schools. After knowing the threat of coronavirus, classes were immediately suspended and schools were closed. Hanggang ngayon ay hindi pa nga natin tiyak kung kailan muling magbubukas ang mga paaralan. Pangalawa ay ang cancellation or postponement of assessment. Halimbawa rito ay ang postponement of board examinations at yung mga cancellation of major examinations sa mga paaralan. Pangatlo ay ang lesser job opportunities for new graduates. Dahil sa pagbagsak ng ekonomiya, maraming kumpanya ang nagtanggal ng empleyado at kakaunti lamang ang may job hiring. Sa katunayan, ayon sa balita, approximately 4 million Filipinos ang mawawalan ng trabaho by the end of 2020. At ang isa pang impact ng COVID-19 sa education ay ang paglitaw ng mga alternative ways of teaching and learning. Sapagkat sarado ang mga paaralan ay kailangan may alternatibong paraan upang maipagpatuloy ang pag-aaral. Ano-ano nga ba ang alternative ways of teaching and learning o yung tinatawag nating the new normal in education? The new normal in education includes the online education. Anong ibig sabihin ng online education? Online education refers to education that is mediated through the internet. Ang online learning ay nahahati sa dalawang kategorya, ang synchronous at ang asynchronous online classes. Synchronous online classes allow students and instructors to be online at the same time. Ibig sabihin, lahat ng lectures, discussions, and presentations happen at scheduled times. Upang makapag-participate sa mga nasabing activities, dapat ang lahat ay naka-online during the scheduled time. On the other hand, the asynchronous online classes allow students to participate in course activities whenever they choose. Ang mga lectures, tests, and assignments ay binibigay ng guro beforehand and can be accessed online anytime. Ibig sabihin, maaaring gawin ng mga mag-aaral ang mga gawain sa gusto nilang oras as long as pasok pa rin sa deadline na itinakdaan ng guro. Sa papaanong paraan ba maaaring isagawa ang online classes? There's actually a wide variety of models na maaari nating gamitin. We can have pre-recorded video lectures na panonoorin ng mga mag-aaral. We can also have the electronic books and modules. And to easily disseminate information sa klase, we can make use of the different social media outlets. Some of the known social media outlets are the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat, and LinkedIn. I'm sure you are also using these applications, especially ngayon na nasa bahay lang tayo. Online classes can also be done through video conferencing. We can use Zoom, Skype, Messenger, Google Meet, and WebEx for online lectures and meetings. And to have a complete package of everything na nasa isang classroom, we can have a virtual classroom through learning management system. Halimbawa sa mga free learning management systems ay ang Google Classroom, Schoology, at Moodle. Aside from online education, we also have the so-called blended education. Anong ibig sabihin ng blended learning? As you see in the picture, blended learning is a combination of online learning or non-face-to-face learning and the face-to-face learning. The non-face-to-face learning can either be done through online or offline. As I have shared a while ago, online can be done through pre-recorded video lectures, social media outlets, video conferencing, virtual classrooms, at electronic books. On the other hand, yung offline learning naman na walang face-to-face interactions can be done through printed materials like books, modules, and worksheets na sasagutan ng mga mag-aaral. Ano naman yung tinatawag nating face-to-face learning? Ito yung klase na may estudyante at teacher sa loob ng isang classroom. But this face-to-face learning is limited. Pag sinabi nating limited, hindi araw-araw na papasok sa paaralan ang mga mag-aaral at kung papasok man sila, ay hindi sabay-sabay dahil kailangan nating i-observe ang social distancing, meaning students should be seated at least 2 meters away from each other. In a nutshell, the new normal in education includes online learning and blended learning. With these new normal come the different challenges. And what are these challenges? First is the challenge on online resources, which includes internet connectivity or internet access. Alam naman natin na hindi lahat ay may internet at kung meron man, minsan napakabagal. Next are the challenges on gadgets and devices. Hindi lahat ay may gadgets na magagamit para sa online classes gaya ng computer, laptop, at cellphone. Another challenge is regarding the ICT skill of the students as well as of the teachers. Hindi lahat ay marunong gumamit ng computer o marunong mag-navigate ng nasa internet. Aside from online resources, we also have challenges on our offline resources such as the availability of materials and students' readiness. Sa panahon ngayon, hindi lahat may printed materials gaya ng libro. Yung mga nasa private school ay bumibili, pero yung nasa public school ay nagsishare lang. And if they are provided with the printed materials, kaya ba nila itong sagutan na sila-sila lang? Especially yung mga nasa lower level, nasa preschool at elementary levels. Another challenge is on the school readiness, such as classroom size for social distancing and school sanitation. Can students' safety be assured if they go to school? Kaya bang ipatupad sa paaralan ang social distancing? Lastly is the challenge on parents' involvement. Do parents have time to help their children in doing the tasks given online and offline? Are they willing and capable to facilitate the learning of their children? Kaya bang gawin ito ng mga magulang, especially yung mga may full-time job? Ito yung mga challenges na maaari nating maranasan. And the final question is, are we ready for the new normal? Ready na nga ba tayo? Whatever is your answer, we have to put in mind that this is our opportunity to come together, forge connection, and share our works.